You really think you can get away with this?
Well, Pierre, I've been criticized in the newspapers for the big parties and the state dinners. Now we've got to cut down, and economy starts at home.
All right, if you say so. Oh, here they are.
Early to rise, another day again. Feet shackled to the ankles, and I'm looking for the end of it before it even begins. Behaving like a slave, trading my services, expecting more pay. Deduction, the function of a system, stealing something precious, hard-earned. An hour half commute, our other half was used to doing the same thing too. Confused look, glance at the 8 hours passing. Sorrows of tomorrow is today repeating. Depletes my motivation, efforts just to make a pretty penny. Many walls were built up between common man and management, trying to get a hang of it, choking and still standing it, savoring the laborers, the powers and the bosses. They've been working for a living but still dying in the process, waking every morning and they face the same predicament, wishing it was different, fed up and they're sick of it. The clock in, the clock out, the penny, the fortune, the dungeon, the break room, the pain, the portrait, the rat, the race, the trap, the escape, the work, the man, the plan, the pace. The clock in, the clock out, the penny, the fortune, the dungeon, the break room, the pain, the portrait, the rat, the race, the trap, the escape, the work, the man, the plan, the pace.
I work hard for the money I've got, but bottom line is rarely in the black, red more often than not. Caught in my daydreams when it's me behind that boss door directing all the others. When you need me, I'll be here for signatures, paycheck, second thought, rain check. Daydream to start and make escape from this train wreck. Work ain't nothing but a means to an end, and it's mean how these ends can't stretch past the weekend. Half-hour meal breaks, wonder why it still takes 40 hours plus overtime to fill plates. Steals days from day runners, Palm Pilot's lifespan. Contracts and contacts around me day and night. Man, never thought I'd grow up to be the spitting image of dad in reverse print aloha shirts. Give it up for everybody out there drowning in your cubicle. Just work till you're satisfied, quit when it's suitable.
The clock in, the clock out, the penny, the fortune, the dungeon, the break room, the pain, the portrait, the rat, the race, the trap, the escape, the work, the man, the plan, the pace. The clock in, the clock out, the penny, the fortune, the dungeon, the break room, the pain, the portrait, the rat, the race, the trap, the escape, the work, the man, the plan, the pace.
It's like day in and day out, punch time cards, no way out. 9 to 5 survivor, 5 to 9 overtimer. It's me and the grindstone, a curtain full of pine cones, walking in and out of time zones, and still I'm underpaid. I am the wire that is frayed, that can't shut down the system, the pupil that stays while the sensei somewhere fishing, efficient to the point of progress, the vertebrae that's in the process of breaking, and the straw that crushed the camel has me shaking, and taking inventory of the drones we have in storage that choose to sleep at camp while I'm prone to hunt and forage and make a so-called living. Bleeding sweat and sweating tears in competition with my peers to stay in balance, positive. Recognize how odd it is that though we have a lot to give, we're choosing otherwise. Career precedes the call and we've thrown our worth away. I'll stick to building people up, you build your resume.
The clock in, the clock out, the penny, the fortune, the dungeon, the break room, the pain, the portrait, the rat, the race, the trap, the escape, the work, the man, the plan, the pace. The clock in, the clock out, the penny, the fortune, the dungeon, the break room, the pain, the portrait, the rat, the race, the trap, the escape, the work, the man, the plan, the pace.